Hey friends, Rick Green with today's Constitutional Minute. Now today our principle of liberty is going to be the right of self-defense. Of course found in the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, but it's also found in Section 23 of Article 1 in the Texas Constitution. And in both places we have this concept of the person's natural right. It's part of this laws of nature and nature's God, the natural right to defend yourself. I love this quote from Richard Henry Lee. He was the guy that made the motion for America's independence in the Continental Congress. He said, to preserve liberty, it's essential that the whole body of the people always possess arms and be taught alike, especially when young, how to use them. That's why we teach our kids how to properly use firearms and defend themselves. We need to be able to defend ourselves and our family, and that's what the Second Amendment is about. It's not about hunting. As much as I love hunting, my whole family hunts, the Second Amendment is not about pheasants. It's about freedom. It's about our ability to defend ourselves and our families from anyone attacking us and also from the potential of a tyrannical government. I love this one from James Wilson. He was the second most active member of our Constitutional Convention. He actually signed both the Declaration and the Constitution and served on the Supreme Court. He said the great natural law, remember we were talking laws of nature and nature's God, the natural law of self-preservation cannot be repealed or superseded or suspended by any human institution. The right of the citizens to bear arms in the defense of themselves shall not be questioned. Every man's house is deemed by law to be his castle, and the law invests with him the power and places on him the duty of the commanding officer of his house. Every man's house is his castle, and if any man be robbed in it, it shall be esteemed his own default and negligence. Now think about that for a minute. That means that if we're robbed, it's because we were not defending ourselves, fulfilling our constitutional duty to exercise those freedoms that we've been given by God from the laws of nature and nature's God. Not given to us by government, but given to us by God. Protected by government, but you and I have to live out those freedoms. I'm Rick Green. You've been listening to the Constitutional Minute.